My name is Fanta Jawara, and I'm the owner of KJ Cupcakes. What we do is we make cakes, we make cupcakes, we make birthday cakes, wedding cakes, we make all types of cakes basically. And recently we started our local flavors, which is the baobab and the wonja, which turns out to be very popular. Many people like the local flavors as part of their cupcake. So we use the baobab and the wonja to make some of the frosting for the cupcakes, and it's also healthy. So. Um, I guess, like I said, people just wanted me to make their birthday cakes and their cakes for their events. So once that started, I thought, this could actually be a good business to pursue. And because I already loved making them, it was already kind of easy, I would say. But I then faced a lot of challenges on the way. But at that point, all I wanted to do was make them and make them well, and I wanted to make something different from what already was being sold. So I wanted to be different from everyone else. So that's why it's KJ Cupcakes and not just the regular cupcakes that you see. I think this started when I was in high school, when I was in Form 3, Form 4, and so it was not really a big idea back then. It was just one-off things. I would just make it so I would have a little money with me when I would go to school or for lunch. So it wasn't anything that I wanted it to be big at that time. I didn't really have a big vision. It was just something that I wanted to do just to earn a little bit of money on the side. So when I graduated from high school, I did my A levels, and I still used to make it during all those times. But when I finished high school and I came to the university, and I learned more about entrepreneurship, I thought, this could actually be something I want to do as something on the side, as a passion. I think the pickup would be a challenge. Many a times it would be difficult for customers to get their cakes because it's in my house, and I don't want to be an inconvenience to people to walk into my house and get cakes, or I have to go somewhere to meet them. But eventually I thought, they can just come and I can just meet you and give you their cupcakes without it being. I didn't see anything wrong with them having to come pick up at my house. But now that I see a lot of people coming, and I have a lot of new customers. For convenience sake, it would make more sense to actually have a store where it's a permanent place and it's away from my house. It's more private and more professional, and people can just come there. So it's in the pipelines. Something to wait on. It was initially a sole business. It was just me, but eventually I got a help who would help me with the icing, because that's the easiest part. But she was someone that actually loved cakes, so now she knows how to make the cakes. So for the mixing, I have someone that helps me, and also when I make my own boxes, so I call on a few of my cousins who aren't in school or who are currently on holidays, and I would give them something. For every box, I would pay them a particular amount of money. Let's say for one box, I would give them $10. So if you make 10 boxes, you get $100. So they make so many boxes, and I'm like, okay, it's enough. I don't need all these boxes. But I give them something for making a box. And for toppers as well, we make homemade toppers that we put on the cake that says happy birthday, or customized names. Let's say Fatu, you can have your name Fatu and have it in your cake. So we have someone that makes those as well. So, and then people buy that separately. If you want a cake, you can buy that separately and have that person make it for you. Few jobs. I wouldn't say they're proper jobs, but there are a few, and hopefully I intend to create more jobs by having a store and employing more people. Hopefully also have a training section where I would train young people who would love to bake and bring them on board on the team. For my target customers, they're mostly young adults, people that love nicely frosted cupcakes for the Instagram, for the pictures, and also the young moms who liked nice cakes for their daughters and for their sons, because we also make birthday cakes for children and also for young people. We basically make cakes for everyone, but you can't obviously target everybody. So we just make, if people are interested in good looking cakes and taste good, you can just come to us. So mostly young adults and young parents. In the next 5 years, I see KJ Cupcakes being the biggest pastry shop in the Gambia. And not only doing just cupcakes, but doing many other pastries that people like. Because a lot of people request other pastries like tarts and, yeah, tarts, apple tarts, these kind of pastries, brownies, these kind of things. But you can't do everything. It's small right now, and hopefully soon, when we have more people in our team, then we can then expand and do a lot more pastries than just tarts, brownies. We can do croissants, bread, and many other things.